Hello everybody and welcome back to The Long Dark. I'm here back at the Quonset, just starting a quick fire for a little bit of light. I think we have about 7 hours of daylight left. Just came in and unburdened myself a little bit. And I took a look at the map over the weekend, and I have to get down the road the other way, find a couple more places, another island, Misanthrope's Island, and then one more settlement and the other end of the road, and we'll have actually seen pretty much everything on this map, which means that, pretty soon we'll be moving on to Pleasant Valley, unless of course I stay here for a little while just for the fun of it, exploring everything. But my fire add fuel. There we go. I was like, did my fire fail? I only got sticks on me right now, so it's only it's 25 minutes. That's not too bad. There we go. My mouse is not cooperating. And my game is being extra slow today. But I thought I'd start the game here because I have put my sapling here, and it has been curing, and it's cured maple sapling. We'll grab a couple pieces. Oh, those are fresh, never mind. We'll just forget I grabbed that. Let's look up in the cabinet, because I think I have some cured guts in the cabinet here, I think. Come on, game. Come on, there we go. You're a little bit slow. There, we've got some cured gut. We're going to grab those out. I think we need 2. Okay, and we're going to make ourselves the bow today. I've been wandering around with these arrows and saying I'm going to do any hunting I can with the bow, and you know what? I haven't done it yet. So we're going to work on this workbench right here. I know it's not quite as bright in here, but we'll make do. So we need to find the bow. And then we can make some rabbit skin mittens and deer skin pants. I don't know about the wolf skin thing. So it's gonna take us half an hour. No biggie. We're gonna craft that up. Crafty wafty. Easy peasy. There we go. Look at that. And it only required our hunting knife. Awesome. So now we have... Oh. Duh. It's going to take us a lot longer than that, apparently. Silly me. I'm like, half an hour? That's easy peasy. No, it's 5 hours. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that then. I guess we'll just carry that around with us. Did this encumber us? No, not really. Alright, we've still got plenty of carrying space. So we're going to head out the front door. And get our bad selves on the road, down the road. We're gonna get on down the road. Come on now, get on down the road. Okay, if you don't know what that's from, I'm sorry. It's a musical from, I don't know, the 70s, the 80s, called The Wiz. It was like The Wizard of Oz, but cooler, because it was, I don't know, it was the African American version. I think it had Diana Ross and Michael Jackson in it. Yeah. Alright, it is awfully windy out. So we're gonna do some jogging. But yeah, we haven't been down this way down the road. We also haven't been up to that lone cabin up the road, up the mountain a little bit, up here. You can kind of see it through the trees to the left. There's a lone cabin up there. My game. There, you see it? There it is. That lone cabin up there. We haven't been there. I mean, we were there, but we haven't been inside. I probably should have camped out and started this video in the morning when the weather looked a little more hospitable. It's okay. We're gonna keep jogging in spurts, and I'll try and walk a little bit in between. There are several fishing cabins out on the inlet, the bay, that we haven't looked at. But yeah, I don't think I need to search everything. Like, I didn't search any of the cabins at the fishing camp, which I keep calling a fishing village, but it's a fishing camp. So yeah, and I don't think there's much of anything else out there to look at. I mean, we've pretty much found, I think, everything that's findable. Well, no, not true. Not true at all. We haven't found this silly thing with the flare gun. We keep finding flares for the emergency flare gun, but we haven't actually found the flare gun. Also, I don't have anything for climbing equipment, but that's okay. I don't have, like, the skills or the knowledge to make climbing gear. But that's, like, for a different map. So apparently at the other end of this road is an entrance into Desolation Point at the very end, which we're not going to go to. We're going to go back to where we found the entrance to Pleasant Valley, because like I've said previously, I want to play all the maps in the order they were introduced to the game. And then for those of you who are new to The Long Dark, Hinterland Studios, who makes the game, did announce that sometime in spring 2016 the story mode will be coming out, and they released a trailer for that, so you can check that out on their YouTube channel. I believe it's just Hinterland Studios. You know, I'm sure if you type that into the search on YouTube, you'll be able to find it, and then if you subscribe, you'll be able to know about all the latest updates and see some really, really pretty video footage of what they plan for that. Take a quick break. Well, maybe not right here. Can I please? Let's see if we can maybe hug this boulder over here. Get a little wind resistance. Get out of the wind a little bit while we stop to have a break. Can you wind break, please? Wind break, wind break, wind break. There we go. We found a wind break. Okay. It is super duper windy. So let's see, how are we doing? We're a little bit winded. We're not too bad on coldness, but let's get some food and water in our gullet. I'm using all kinds of fancy weird words today. They're fancy darn words. Get that down our gullet. Sorry if I'm offending anybody or stereotyping. I don't mean to be. I just like to say things funny sometimes. Not that people from the South say things funny. They just sound different than where I come from. But I have lived in the South. I lived in Alabama when I was little, for a little while. So, my parents always joked me because my dad was in the Army and we lived in Alabama, and then we were immediately moved to Frankfurt, Germany, and he said there's nothing funnier than hearing a child speak German with an Alabaman accent, because apparently I picked up an Alabaman accent when I lived down in the South, which is not surprising. I pick up accents quite easily. Whether I hold on to them or not, that's something else completely different. But the Southern's been pretty easy for me to remember. And if I listen to too much British, I can start doing a British accent pretty easily. How many hours of daylight did we have? 5. Okay, not too bad. Not too shabby. I mean, it is getting dark, but it's also very blustery. It's a blustery day here. Let's get back to little jogging. See if we can find something. I can't remember what the last. There's another little village. The Waterfront Village or something. The coastal. No. Oh. There's something over here. Looks like it's burnt out though. There's a wolf. Oh, there's some more houses. Hello? Anybody home? Houses? So I think I'll be camping out tonight. Here tonight. As soon as I figure out where here is. Should probably get some wood because I don't have any on me. So I think this looks like a limb. A little good limb. Is this a limb? This is a nice limb. The Waterfront Cottages. That's what it was. I knew it had something to do with water. Phew! I know you jogged all this way, and now I'm making you chop wood. I'm sorry. Hopefully one of these places has a fireplace. Maybe we can pick one that does. Oh my goodness. Where does this one? Looks like it has a fireplace. It's got a chimney. It better have a fireplace. That blizzard came in while we were chopping wood. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is crazy weather. Crazy weather, I say. Brr, how cold am I? I'm pretty darn cold. I think that it said the wind chill was -19. Brr. I can feel it in my toes, and it says cold. Oops, I was trying to look at the flag. There it is. The trees are pretty cool too. Another blizzard. Alright, let's get indoors. Stop faffing about out here. Alright, yay, we have a fireplace. And there's even a fire log. Nice. Another coastal house number, I forget what, I've lost track of what coastal house it is. Fire skill of 96. Nice. Alright, so we found the Waterfront Cottages. I'm sitting here rubbing my hands together, kind of warming myself in real life, going brrrr. Rub my arms a little bit. I'm not that cold, but it's like symbiotic, suggestive. I'm like, you know, after being out there in that blizzardy weather in the game, I'm like, I'm cold. I want to sit here and warm my hands in front of this crackling fire that's about to start, which for me is just the heat of my monitor at the moment, so that's kind of cool, sort of realistic. So, man, we're making progress. Now that I've decided just to explore each map to its fullest, I mean, I'm not going to find every little nook and cranny of the map. I'm not going to explore off-road. I just want to find all the major locations. And that'll make more progress, and we'll be moving on to other maps quicker instead of spending like 20 episodes on just the lake. Yeah, because I did that, right? Live and learn, guys. Live and learn. I think I'm going to go ahead and just stoke it up for as long as possible. So that's going to last us almost 3 hours. And how are we? Let's go ahead. Are we? I don't know. Are we hungry yet? Again? No, not really. We're just tired. Okay, so let's take a look around and see what we can find. So there's some newspaper. Not that important. Picture of the lake. Oh, it's pretty with all the boats, the dock. Oh, there's some more firewood. It's a good place for putting firewood right by the door. It's nice fir firewood. Keep us nice and toasty. So how warm is it getting in here? It's like 87. We could probably take off our hat and coat. Yeah, I think that sounds reasonable. Take off the mittens. Yeah, take off our mittens and our hat. Take off our lovely pea coat. I said pea. I'm so childish sometimes. Alright. So yeah, there we go. It's like 75 degrees. That's not so bad. Okay, did I pick up the wood? I got distracted. I did. Alright, and there was the fire log there, which would come in handy someday. I'm gonna leave it till no, I better grab it now. I might forget if I leave it till later. Fire log. There you are. There we go. And there was a cabinet. Cabinet? Ah, yes, cabinet in the corner. And apparently I could take down the curtains and use the cloth if I wanted to. But, well, I don't know. What's the point? I mean, I have plenty of cloth. I just use all the clothes I keep finding laying around. But if I was really desperate and I, needed to repair something, it is a possibility. What's a chair cushion? Okay. It's like, what's under the table? It's just a chair cushion. We might want to get out the lantern for the dark corners. Let's go ahead and see if we can do that. Yep, and there's the lantern. Look at that. If I hadn't done that, I would have missed a can of tomato soup. Tomato soup. Cold. Of course it's cold. It's not heated up. Alright, so you don't find preheated cans of tomato soup. That would just be downright silly. So now the light's on, I don't think we see anything we missed. It's a nice little cabin. All the usual stuff. Kitchen and living room, the dining and living room in one. Kitchen, I assume, is in here. Yep, another little dining table as well. And then back here we've got the bedroom. So pretty much the same as everything else. So, gosh, don't know what to do now. I mean, do we search? I mean, I guess we could search for a little while. I feel like the episode just began. We'll take it. And then I'm like, okay, let's call it an episode for today because I don't know what else to do. I mean, here we are. I mean, we could search, but we've like done the searching thing before, and I feel like we're finding the same thing over and over again. And I feel like that's getting boring for you guys. Let me know if you're bored of all the searching, or if you want me to keep, doing thorough searches. I don't know. I mean, is there really anything I haven't found?
Useful?
We'll take them, I guess. Could be useful. New pair of jeans. My old ones are getting rather tatty. Not really. They just repaired them. I've been pretty good at keeping all my clothes in good repair. So here's the bathroom. That always has some interesting stuff. You could always check the radio too, because I noticed there are radios everywhere. I don't know what the point of the radios is yet. It's not like I can change the tuning or anything. I mean, they don't play any music. They don't even play static. Antiseptic. I think we have enough antiseptic. I don't want to grab any more. We have a lot of antiseptic. Is there... No, not really. Nothing in the shower. No, that's about it. There's the drawer and the antiseptic. What do we got down there? Some more socks. Ooh, an orange soda. Can't pass up an orange soda, guys. You know me. It's orange soda. And it has a lot of the letters in the word dragon. Just pointing that out in case you didn't know. And I like my orange soda. It's dragon soda. Ooh, accelerant. Yeah, I'll take it. It could be helpful. I don't use accelerant anymore, but I don't know, maybe it could be a lantern fuel substitute. Alright, so what time of day is it? 0 hours of, well, question mark hours of daylight left because it's like blizzardy out there. So clothing, I think we're good. Let's see if there's anything good in the kitchen. Anything on the stove, in the oven, I mean. Did they leave me rabbit? Or maybe a little wolf? That's something I don't think we can eat. I don't know. Can you eat wolf? I've never killed one. We might have to try killing a wolf to see if you can eat the wolf meat. Like wolf steak? I mean, you can eat the deer. You can eat the rabbit. I'm assuming you could probably eat the bear. I don't know. I don't know how many arrows it would take. Actually, I don't know how many arrows it would take to kill anything. We're gonna have to try that. Of course, we haven't finished making our bow yet, so that would be something we can work on in future episodes. Really, it took me that long to say there's nothing in the fridge. I mean, maybe it's quicker on a faster computer, and I just scrutinize its slowness because I have a slow computer, and it seems to take forever for it to search something that's empty. Oh, that's me. Alright, well, I think I'm going to take a quick break, spend the night sleeping in some strange person's bed, and then I'm going to come back in the morning. Hopefully the weather will have cleared up, and we'll head on down the road, see if we can get to the end of the road, and see what we can see. So I will see you, that's a lot of seeing, soon. Bye. Alright everybody, good morning! I bet I'm starving and I'm thirsty. No, I'm a little bit thirsty because I kept my water consumption up overnight, but I'm a bit hungry, so we're going to take our found firewood. Sorry if it's a little bit dark, I'll try and bump it up, but I can see enough, and hopefully you guys will be able to see enough as well. But we're going to light the fire back up for a little bit. Gonna cook ourselves some breakfast, make some coffee, and it's gonna be lovely. Start the fire. 97%. It's like my fire skills are almost 100%. I don't know. I don't use accelerant anymore. I could probably start a fire with reclaimed wood. I don't know. I remember that the different kinds of woods affect the fire starting ability. But who knows? Any day now. There we go. Okay, and that's gonna last a little while. Let's get in there. Make us some coffee. Oh, we don't have enough water. Alright, let's make ourselves a little bit of water apparently, because we're running low. That's good. Melt the snow. I mean, I guess I could just start the day with a soda. That would be nice, but I feel like having coffee today. I feel like treating myself. I'll have some coffee and some, I don't know, pork and beans maybe. A nice hot breakfast. Maybe we'll pretend we're having beans and toast. Beans and toast, delish. Oops, I forgot to tell how much. Oh, that's fine. That's all we needed. We've got plenty of time on the fire and 12 hours of daylight. That's sure taking a long time to boil the water. Awesome. Okay, now let's make us some coffee. Hopefully that won't take too long. Oh my goodness, it's taking forever. I'm gonna run out of fire and then I'm not gonna be able to eat my beans. Goodness. Okay. Quick, drink the coffee while it's hot. Coffee, hot. Drink. Ah, yummy, refreshing. Come on, we're killing time. I don't want the fire to go out. Okay. We should be able to cook. Hopefully we can cook pork and beans. Oh, they're already open too. Nice. We're going to heat them up. Apparently I was eating them before and didn't quite eat all of them. Come on, we can heat them up in 20 minutes or less. It doesn't take that long to heat a can of beans. I can do it in the microwave in like 30 seconds. Okay, it might take a little bit longer on the fire, but still. Good. Let's eat. Eat our pork and beans. Nom. Nothing like pork and beans for breakfast. Awesome. And we still aren't quite full, so we'll have a little venison that I brought. Yum. That should fill us up. There we go. We got a little bit left over. Just a little bit. Alright. So, I think, I hate to say it, but that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Let's see how the weather looks outside. I bet it's beautiful and clear and lovely. We'll take a look around this little Waterfront Cottages really quick. Not too bad. It's early morning. So we've got that one back there that was burnt down. And then we've got this one over here. Nice and small. Good thing we didn't go to that one. It doesn't appear to have a fireplace. And then this one here. Cool. Cool beans. Is there anything over here on the water side? You know, like a nice dock or something that we can look at? I hear crows. I can see if they're circling somewhere nearby. There's a rocky outcropping there, but it's too foggy to tell if the island is nearby. So let's see. Crows. I heard them. Are they circling? Are they just flying around making noise? Oh, they are circling. Right around this corner. Or right around the house. So maybe if we go, is it out here? Oh, there he is. How did I miss him a second ago? He's like right there. I guess I wasn't being very observant. Oh man, Stanley, how could you? I told you to stay in your office cubicle. Alright. Matches in a grape soda. Really, Stanley? Really? Hasn't life taught you anything? Alright, some more feathers. I don't know if we actually need... I don't know how many feathers we have accumulated. But probably a few. Just come down here. See if we can see the island from here. I don't even know if it's a big island. I know there's an island here. But we'll check that out in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I've been DragnFeathers. You are, as always, are awesome. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye!